Today Gary Entropy's going in the greenhouse. Come on then, I'll show you the garden a bit. Sick of that voice going all the time. So you can see the courgettes have just about had it now, but not quite. Still a nice one, that'll do for tonight. Not bad, eh? Cucumbers have just about had the day now. There's still a couple coming. There's one I could cut off for tonight. Check that in there. There's still a few going. Down there I'm just leaving one here to go to seed for next year's cucumber seeds. Well, that's it with the melons now. You see the plants dying off. And this one, got an unbelievable smell in here. It's the smell of the basil and these ripe melons and even a little bit from the paprikas. So we'll take that one off and that can go inside now. And there's a little one, but I don't think that one will make it this year. It came out too late, it's just a small one. So I had 8 really good melons and I give most of them away, but I had a couple myself. But melons was really good this year. Oh, they're gonna take me to the river. Amazing how quick it dies off as soon as it cools down in the evening. These here, that's the gingers I planted. You can see they come out nice, like little palms. And I'm gonna take them in as house plants this year, put them in the front room. And there's loads of basil there. That's done really well this year. Putting it in pots and letting the roots go through the ground into the floor, into the earth underneath. And these are the Japanese peppers, and I'm just leaving these ones to get totally ripe. So these are going to be my seeds for next year. And when they're dried out, if anyone wants some Japanese pepper seeds, send me a PM and I'll send you some. I always think that's one of the best things I ever grew, these Japanese peppers, because they're not hot, but they're just so tasty fried up. And that's my main crop of Japanese peppers. And I have 3 plants and another one at the back, so that's easily enough for my family anyway. This is the celery, or celeriac. Someone was commenting on this shell here. That's from Ivory Coast. That's the size of the snails they get in the garden there. So you'd need a big box of slug pellets for them. I've just got to repair my blinds a bit because the melons grew behind there. So the greenhouse is not quite given up the ghost yet. As I said, the Japanese peppers are still producing like mad. And I think they'll go until the first frost. Well, I know they will. And I've done the experiment trying to keep the greenhouse heated in winter, but it just got absolutely full of condensation. So I won't do that this year. But you know, I think it's still going to go for another month at least if we carry on getting this Indian summer. That'd be great. I quite like these. What do they call them again? Gingers. And they're getting new bits of ginger on the bottom, which is the original little nodule thing. But now it's increasing in size just like garlic. So I might do that again with the ginger. Just leave these to grow. I don't know if they're how they grow in the wild, if they just get bigger and bigger. But it's all experiment, isn't it? So there's not much to do here in the greenhouse anymore today. Just leave stuff in peace to grow a bit. Not giving them too much water now, just a little bit. But they're showing no signs of slowing down, these peppers. Someone made a derisive comment about how much those melons cost. It must have cost $1,000 each. But you can't look at it like that. I've told people before, I've got all this glass free in the greenhouse. I've got all the wood free. The only thing that I had to lay out for was the screws and the bit of concrete, the bit of cement and blocks for the base. All the rest was given because I put an advertisement on the gardening video, building a greenhouse. And I suppose the people who gave me the glass and who gave me the wood are good because it's got 500,000 hits now. And it's monetized too, so it's earning money. So when people make these disparaging comments saying, how much is all that worth, you know, it's like, it didn't cost me thousands to build this greenhouse. It didn't cost much at all, if you don't take my time into account. Never listen to the trolls, because I've noticed anybody who sort of badmouths you on YouTube and you go and look at their channel, they never have any videos up. They don't do anything. Anyone who badmouths don't make videos. So I'll just go and show you a quick look at the kiwis, and then that'll do for today, I think. Absolutely perfect. This is the most peaches I've ever eaten in my life this year. Luckily I love them. So this is the wood shed all cleaned out, ready for this year's wood, which should be coming in a week or two. I think I've said before, I'm not super keen on kiwis. I only grew them as a covering for the shed. But I'm going to try and probably pick them off before the first frost, and they're still hard, but I'll pick them off before the first frost and put them in a brown paper bag with an old banana so they ripen up in the house. But if you like kiwis, I recommend growing them because they're dead easy to grow. You don't have to do anything to them. You don't give them water, you don't feed them. All you've got to do is cut them back a little bit, prune them, and they grow themselves.